whatever. Okay, so short disclaimer before you start watching this video. I start talking about certain things that I feel strongly about or that I have an opinion about. Some of them may offend people, some of them may not. And I just want to apologize if they do offend you, and also part of me wants to tell you to grow a backbone, but that's just me. And just remember that this is my opinion and only mine, and if you have a problem with it, that kind of sucks. So yeah, if you don't want to watch a video that might be offensive, you should probably go away. So yeah. Hi guys, I'm Kat and welcome back to my channel. So today this video is not going to have any like structure. It is going to have a point, but it's not going to have any structure because it's just something that has been peeving me all day that I just feel like talking about. And I know some people are like, I don't really give a fuck about what she has to say or her opinion, but I don't really have very many people to talk to, so yeah. So this is yeah. So today I read something on Facebook. It was something that a friend of mine on Facebook said, and I'm not going to get too deep into it because I just don't want to. But basically, it's been bothering me all day. I read it at work, and it's just been kind of on my mind all day. And one thing that I just don't like about people is, and not all people, but some people, is when they achieve something great or amazing and they think that because they achieved this thing and somebody else didn't, it makes them better than somebody else. I hate it when people think that they have the right to make someone feel less than they are just because they achieved something or got something or have something that another person doesn't have. You know? For example, if you graduated high school and got your diploma, like that is a wonderful and amazing thing. You got through it, you're shit. That's great. And you know, it's a great thing to have your diploma and to graduate high school, but it doesn't make you better than somebody else that didn't graduate high school, because there are those people who didn't graduate high school and stopped going to high school because they were lazy, because they didn't want to, because they thought they were better than high school. But then there's those people who couldn't graduate high school there could be several reasons, whether it be because they ended up having a kid and they have to take care of their kid and going to school, they just can't do that, or because maybe their parents are drug addicts and they have to take care of their kid, their siblings, because their parents won't do it, or because their parents need to pay rent on their house but they're not making enough money and you feel like you need to help them, so you drop out of high school. There are so many things in this world that could happen that aren't just excuses to not go to high school. Sometimes life happens, and these are legit things that happen in life that make it so you can't. And a lot of the reason I say this is because there have been times, because I didn't graduate high school. I did drop out of high school for reasons that I'm not going to jump into at this moment, but I did. And when I tell people that I didn't graduate high school, that I don't have my diploma, they look at me like I'm this lazy motherfucker who won't achieve anything in life. And it's like, okay, this is this one thing in life that I haven't achieved. That doesn't determine who I am or that you're better than me. It just means that you finished high school and I didn't. And I do wish that I finished high school. I wish that I stayed in school and that I could go back, but I just can't, and I have learned to accept the fact that I did kind of fuck up, sort of, and that, you know, that's something that I have to deal with now. And all because you did finish high school in no way makes you better than me, because there's people that are famous or that went down in history that did not finish high school, and they've done amazing, great and amazing things, great and amazing things that have made our future and our lives better. There are people who have their diploma, not everyone, but there are people that have their diploma that don't do shit, that are shitty people who just don't do anything with their lives. Because having a diploma doesn't make you better at all. I know so many people who have their diploma who don't go to school, who don't go to college, who don't do anything with it. It's a piece of paper, really. I mean, it's a piece of paper that shows that you worked really hard, that you did something amazing, And it does look really, really good on resumes. It does. That's true. I don't want to belittle anything or anybody who has graduated and have their diploma, because that is a great and amazing thing. But there are people out there who don't do shit, or are shitty people that have a diploma. And it doesn't make you better. And I mean, gold star, good on ya. I'm proud of whoever got their diploma. But if you treat other people who didn't graduate high school, who don't have their diploma, like shit, to me, that takes away the greatness of what you did, and takes away the greatness of the achievement. And it destroys your shine as a person, because nobody has the right to make somebody feel less than they are. Nobody has the right to tell someone how terrible they are. Like I'm all for constructive criticism, you know, because from constructive criticism you can learn. But when it gets to the point where you start belittling someone's worth or character, or making them feel like shit, that's when it's like, okay, dude, you need to back the fuck off, because it's not right to make someone feel less than they are. It is not right to do that, and nobody should. Nobody should tell someone how fucking stupid they are. Nobody should tell them that, unless they're being fucking stupid. But there are a couple of things in this world that make them fucking stupid. But I mean, all because you achieved something amazing and somebody else didn't, doesn't mean you're better at all. For example, another one, at least, in high school I had this friend, and I stopped being friends with her because I thought she was a tyrant and a bitch, and she was very manipulative, and I don't like people like that. And in our last year of high school, she got this boyfriend who was several years older than her, and they ended up having sex, and after they had sex, she believed, like 110%, that she was better than all of my friends and all of her friends, that she believed that she was more mature, that she was better than them because she had sex and had a boyfriend. And it's like, what the hell are you talking about? What makes you think that you're, I don't, like, and it's like, okay, well, if having sex, makes you more mature, and having a boyfriend makes you more mature, then that means that I am more mature than you, because I had sex before you. And I told her that. And she goes, no, it doesn't mean that. And it's like, well, by your logic, it does. So that means that, okay, yeah, I am. I'm better than you just because I lost my virginity first. Like, to me, maturity is a thing that, just like normal, how normal is just a thing that's on like a dishwasher and shit, I think maturity is the same thing. I don't think anybody in this entire planet or universe is mature. I don't care who says it. I think people just use that word to make them sound better and have power over somebody else. Because I know people that are young, I know people that are older, that are no way in hell mature. There's getting your shit together, there's being an adult, but that doesn't make you mature, okay? At all. And I think mature is just a thing that people created to create a power structure, because I don't. And I just, it was just a more confirming reason why I stopped being friends with her, because I just don't like people who make other people feel less or like shit, because nobody has the right to make somebody feel less than they are. The only person that can make you feel disappointed or inferior or like you can't do something is yourself. And the only way somebody can make you feel inferior is if you let them. If you let someone disrespect you. If you let someone make you think less than you are, then that's the only way it's going to happen, is if you let someone treat you that way. And I hate people like that. I choose to not be around people like that. Sometimes it's kind of hard, because the people I work with, are great, but you know, there's no way in hell or in this world that you're ever going to find someone who doesn't treat you that way. And it's just, life is hard enough anyway. The last thing we need is attacking each other, because there's only one race on this planet. There is only one race on this planet, and that, friends, is the human race. And we're all trying to live and achieve and do things in our lives, and life is already hard and tough and difficult to get through. The last thing we need is to attack each other and to make it harder, because life is already hard, and there is no difference between any of us, whether we're male, female, black, white, yellow, purple, green, purple people eaters. Like, there is no difference between any of us. And instead of us attacking each other, we should come together as a team and try to build each other up and try to make each other better, because I think that's what should happen. And I just hate the fact that there's people out there who treat other people like shit because they've done something or because they've achieved something, because you don't know everybody's story. You don't know why something happened. You don't know why they dropped out of high school. You don't know why why things happen. You don't know their story. So don't automatically judge them and assume something because you don't know them. Like, you don't know this person, so don't pass judgment until you know this person. And even then, try to build them up and try to help them. Don't take them down. But yeah, sorry for this video being long. It's just certain things that I see, and it's like certain things that I read about really frustrate me and make me feel like I need to talk about it. But as I said, I don't really have anybody to talk to, and even if I do talk to them, I think I'm annoying them because there are things that I talk about often. But this is something that I just feel so passionate about, and that frustrates me so bad. And I'm sorry for ranting, and I'm sorry that it was kind of hoppy and skippy and didn't make much sense. But yeah, currently I'm sitting in my backyard, and right now you probably hear my fan over there, because it helps keep the flies and mosquitoes away from me, because I'm allergic to mosquitoes, and they have a tendency of trying to eat me. So the fan really helps with that. But yeah, again, sorry for the video being for so long. Sorry that I keep looking around, that I keep looking at myself, because I keep thinking I'm seeing shit. I know I'm losing my mind. It happens. But thank you for joining me in this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a beautiful night, and don't let anybody tell you that you're less than you are, because you're beautiful and you do you, and as long as you're not hurting yourself, another person, or animals, then you go with your bad self, and don't let anybody tell you any different. And as I said, I hope you have a wonderful day and a beautiful night, and this is Kat signing off. Bye.